What is it going to be? Blue pill or red pill? Can I have both? In this video, I will show you how to have two versions of Filmora running on your computer. Now recently, Wondershare released a new version of Filmora, which is Filmora 10.5. Now there are some people who don't really like Filmora 10.5 and there are people who do like it. Now if you are on the border, you are not sure what to do, whether you should upgrade or not, then this video will be the one for you. Now you can actually keep two versions of Filmora on your computer, so you can actually try the new version without deleting or overwriting your old version. So in order to do that, this is what you want to do. First, head on over to the website wondersharefilmora.com to download the new version or the installer. So I use Windows, I'm going to use Filmora X, and you download the installer. Now the installer is pretty small, so you just need to save it somewhere on your computer. I am going to save it on my source file over here. Now before you hit the upgrade button in your old version of Filmora, this is what you need to do. You need to locate where Filmora is on your computer. Now for me, Filmora is on my C drive, program files, and it should be under a folder called Wondershare. Okay, click on that, and this is actually your existing version of Filmora. So what you want to do is to rename this. So I'm going to rename this to version 10.4. Click OK. So depending on how your Windows or your computer is set up, you will ask for permission to make changes. Click on continue. So now you have Wondershare Filmora 10.4, your old version. Next, what you want to do is to create a new folder. So click on new folder, and again click on continue, and you're going to name this as Wondershare Filmora 10.5. Okay, so now there's nothing here. We are going to install the new version in this folder. Okay, so head on over to where you downloaded your file. So this is the one. Click on this, click on yes. Next, when you install this, do not just click install, but click on customize install. Click on that, and it will ask you where you want to install this. So your program path, if you see program files, click on this further. Go into this PC, go into C drive. That's on my computer. On your computer, it could be a little bit different. Wondershare Filmora, this one here. And click on this folder and click on OK. Next, click on install, and Wondershare Filmora will install this in this directory. I've already installed this on my computer, so I know that it works. So I'm just not going to continue with the next step. So I'm going to show you on screen how it looks like. Okay, just to prove that both of these works. First, let me run the new version of Filmora 10.5. Later on, you may want to create a shortcut. So you can see it's version 10.5.1.8, and we can also go to the help file here. Let's close this. Go to the help file and look for about. This is 10.5. As you can see, this is where you have all the new features here. And if you do not know what are the new features, check out my video on the link in this description, which will lead you to the new video where I cover some of the new things. Alright, so but don't click on it right now. Finish this video first, and the other things like AR, AI portraits, and AR stickers. Okay, audio effects. So now this is the new version of Filmora. So let's go for the old version. I didn't create a shortcut for this, but I think I should. To create a shortcut is pretty simple. But let me just open this. Okay, let's create a shortcut. Go to create shortcut. So this is the Wondershare shortcut. You can actually drag it onto the screen. So this is the old version. So I'm gonna name this. Okay, so that we know it is 10.4. Click on this. I'm going to show you that it is 10.4. See, 10.4.1, 10.1. Alright, so this is the old version of Filmora. One thing that's important to note is that if you want to keep this version 10.4, do not update this within Filmora itself, otherwise it will overwrite this version and it won't be able to recover it unless you have the original installation files. Now that you have both versions, you can decide which one you prefer most, whether you want to keep back version 10.4 or you want to go ahead and use 10.5. If you're new to Filmora, check out what's on the playlist as well, and I also have links in the description to my video courses. That must be the worst version of Morpheus ever.